nephew. It's hello, and I'm coming at you with some that you probably forgot to even do. Tax season. It's tax time. What have you been doing all this time? Well, a lot of you and a lot of people nowadays, they like to go to their local CPA, have them file their taxes, or they know a person who knows a person, or they go to Tax by Tina on Instagram and they go get their taxes done. Either way, everybody has different ways that they do their taxes. Me personally, I've been filing my own taxes for the last, 4 years. IRS, please don't send me to prison. But over time you learn that you'll make your own mistakes as you go. Now, I'm not watching any videos to try and convince you to file your own taxes and whatnot, because everybody's been telling me the same. You're leaving so much money on the table. I'm not a money hungry like you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. I'm a little different. I move a little differently. All right.
Investigates falsifying documents and in some cases never filing returns at all. Just some of the allegations taxpayers in one metro Atlanta community are making against a local tax preparer.
And they reached out to Channel 2 investigative reporter Ashley Lincoln and told her they now owe thousands of dollars to state and federal agencies because of it.
I checked with the federal government and learned the company doesn't appear to have the proper credentials on file, something these customers say they wish they would have known before trusting this business.
Ashley, before we go any further, I know, and I'm not even gonna say, oh, she's using a white voice or Caucasian voice. I hate when people say that shit. You don't talk like that. There's no way you talk like that, because all news reporters talk like this.
Something these
Today, we are going to go face down an alleyway and we're going to see what type of dangers lie ahead. It's always the same shit. Is that what y'all get taught in news reporter school, or how do you even do
customers
that?
Say
that shit's not on Indeed or Monster. You can't just go, hey, I need to be a news reporter. You would have been seen me on WSVN7. Boy, y'all tripping.
They wish they would have known before trusting this business with their money.
That's evil. That's wicked.
It's very sad, and it also hurts my trust in small businesses.
These taxpayers say they question the credibility of Whitland Tax Service, owned by Jahia King.
When we go to a tax preparer, we're asking you to do things on our behalf.
Channel 2 first reported on complaints last year after Donna Hines says she paid $15,000 for her 93-year-old mother's taxes.
Every month she would have $1,000 withdrawn from my account.
Hines filed this police report alleging that money went directly to King and her husband and not the IRS. I sat down with her again last month. Her mother.
Bro, look at that house though. That's what's even more jarring.
And her husband and not the IRS. I sat down with her again last month.
You don't think she gonna check to see where her change is going? Now, no, unless she probably got a lot going out.
Her mother has since passed away, but Hines says she's still fighting to clear thousands in tax debt for returns she says was never filed.
If I had paid it on time, it would have been about $6,500. It is now $28,000.
I went back to her to do 2024.
This customer asked not to be identified for safety reasons. She says King told her tax returns from 2020, 2021, and 2022 needed to be corrected, promising a large refund.
So collectively, it would probably be about...
Nah, let's pump the brakes right there. That's the number one thing to look out for, especially for my younger viewers. Shoot, even the older people that's watching, you're not feeling easy about doing taxes and shit like that. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I know how to do taxes, or I'm not going to say that. I'm not a CPA, all right? I'm not going to tell you I know how to do your taxes. I'm not going to tell you to do your taxes with me. That's not me. But when you have people that's out here, bro, I promise you, you're gonna make so much money. Bro, you know how many people, when I first started even working and shit, bro, you can make so much. Just say you got kids, blah, 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 blah. Fucking me up for what? A one-time payment? Bro, and the most incredible thing that I came to realize with taxes when I first started working, probably about the third year, because the first year, you get your little money back, right? The second year, I'm paying money. I'm like, bro, what the hell? And then the third year, I think I I was just waiting on the money to come. And then I realized, like, bro, that's just not a healthy way to live. Like, is this the one time of the year I'm gonna be waiting on one lump sum of money? You get what I'm trying to say? I'm not trying to demean it in any kind of way, because sometimes it helps a lot of people out. But a lot of people fuck off throughout the whole year. That's why I don't trip like that. It's a whole 365. I'm not, what, for like a month stretch, y'all, oh no, let me go lock in. Let me go get these tax season coming up. Wait, just lock in the whole year. I don't know.
Oh, almost $40,000.
I'm making too much sense.
Realistic to you?
It didn't.
She says letters from the IRS started arriving with warnings of incomplete filings.
They are submitted, but they're not complete.
She hired a certified tax professional who discovered falsified COVID tax credits on her return. She says when she asked to receive her returns, they were heavily redacted.
She said, like, my amended returns are like the Epstein files, so much redacted information.
When I checked the IRS database, neither King nor her husband appeared to have a prepared tax identification number, a federal requirement for tax businesses.
P-10s are issued by the IRS to tax preparers every year.
Tax expert Shauna Pope.
A legitimate tax preparer is going to review your files, review your income, ask questions, and not make any personal guarantees or promises.
Customers say
that's why, honestly, that's my personal preference to why I choose to just do my own taxes. Because I could do bad all by myself. Like, if I'm gonna fuck up, I'd rather it be for me. You get what I'm saying? I would not be able to stomach the fact that I entrusted somebody to do something for me financially and they fucked me even harder. Because let me tell you the thing too. I'm the type of person, bro, if I fuck up, bro, I don't need but just that one time to really get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in 2020 around COVID time, that's when a lot of people was doing them scams, doing all that tax shit. Oh, you can help you. Bro, I'm talking about in one summer, and I'm 26 now, so at the time I was like 20. Like, I was a jit. I was like 19, 20, bro. Like, I'm just hearing all these terms, residual income. Oh, make this money jump. So I'm jumping on this, that, and the third. Next thing you know, I'm down 7 bands. And at the time, that was the world, bro. Like, I'm talking about, my whole summer was fucking ruined, dog. Like, literally from that time, I'd rather do that all by myself. Every dollar that I've earned or didn't earn over the last 5-6 years have strictly been just for me. And maybe that's not the right way to do it. Maybe I don't give a fuck. I could do bad all by myself. I would hate if somebody did this to me. I wouldn't even know how to live with myself, genuinely, especially at this age. Building whatever you've built for yourself. And again, I'm not super rich, but like, you just, once you go through certain things and you make bad decisions, bro, or you find yourself in such situations, you just don't want to deal with that kind of shit no more. I never want to put myself in them kind of situations. Like, bro, that's how people end up dying. Like, you go after somebody.
And never reach King to question her, often told she's out of the office because she's sick. A claim they don't believe, based on King's social media.
Generational wealth. That's all I'm going to tell y'all.
Workers gave me that same explanation in 2020.
Bro, and then this is what's even worse.
Generational wealth. That's all.
You're so money hungry. You're like so fucking money hungry. And I'm not one of those people that's money's not important. Money's not the only. You need money to fucking survive. You need money. You need money. Money is a necessity. It's a tool that can help you and help the people around you. But there's different ways to go about it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna sell. There's so many different ways to go get $1, bro. There's so many different ways. I don't need to be looking over my shoulder is not one of them. Look how excited she is about money. That's not her. She's running to tell people. Bro, if I had 100 million, I don't know if y'all ever hear from me again. I'm just keeping it a buck, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Nah, I'm lying. Y'all still here for me, bro. That'll be. I have way more cool shit to show you. I ain't gonna lie. That shit gonna be fire. But like, it'll just be like, y'all wouldn't know. Like, it's just me in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might show y'all a little shit here and there. I got my dog with me and stuff, but like, you get what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell y'all.
Workers gave me that same explanation in 2025.
Are you guys saying no comment?
Hold on, please.
Okay.
When I called this month,
Wait,
it was
hold on.
more of the same.
Hello.
So we went to her home.
She brave.
King started speaking to me through her home surveillance system as other family members arrived.
Just stay right there now.
We will. I thought she was in the hospital.
I'll tell you what you need to do. Yo, you need to leave the street.
King's husband arrived but didn't want to speak on camera and denied all allegations.
As you know, when the IRS comes after their money, their penalties, etc., they come to the taxpayer, not the tax preparer.
You're lying to the government. We have to sign off on what your lie is.
And Pope says before.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is where I shut my case. I'm going to be honest with you. Because if I'm signing off on it, again, if it's me, I can do bad all by myself. The thought of having extra money, but what are you doing with that extra money besides spending it more? You don't have a real plan. You don't even invest your money. You don't save it anywhere. You just like, shit, I got to pay these bills. I work so hard, I got to take care of me. Which you get, it's your money. Do whatever the fuck. But when you look up 5, 6, 10 years, 15, 20 years from now, the only time you look forward to having money is during around tax time. And you got to do some shaky shit. I ain't going to lie to you. Because one thing about them 3-letter boys, Mr. IRNS, when they come for you, they coming for you, bruh. Like, they is not going to fuck around on you. They're going to come for you, and they're going to come for you hard. And they're going to wait. They're not going to just wait till it's a little small. They're going to wait till that shit stack up till you think you did something. Crazy. Oh, man.
Or hiring a tax preparer, customers should verify credentials, confirm the preparer's P10, avoid ghost preparers, and carefully review their return before signing. Now, the Kings deny all allegations. We did find there's one active investigation with South Fulton Police for theft by deception claims. We've also reached out to the IRS, which confirmed it's reviewing these allegations.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Ashley, you fucked up for that, bro.
Stop it.
Fucking
Get some help.
You went straight to the IRS. You tough. That's not shit to play with, but that means she went to go get them answers. Now, I'll leave you with this. Who do you do your taxes with? I had a few friends that they ended up doing tax jobs and stuff. They offered to do my taxes. Again, I could do bad all by myself. It's not personal, but it's personal because it's the finances, you know, it's the foundation for what you're building. And you just got to be mindful of it. And then lastly, when you do get your tax money, if you still do get money here and there, what are you going to do with it? Like, have a plan. If you got kids and stuff like that, think about them as well.
Good gas in the knee just to put me to sleep. My bitch, she adore, so she love when I'm geek. Wild and out, how I be conceited. DJ D-Rec, how I cut to the beat.